Welcome to Team Effort. Today's topic is, are your team members honest with you? Or why integrity and transparency are keys to a well-oiled team. Hi, I'm Morten from Hyperreactive. Today we're going to talk about honesty and how it impacts your team. If you're new here, please click to subscribe to the channel. And yes, I am in new surroundings today as I'm on the road currently. As always, you can read even more about this topic in the article linked in the description below, where you can also subscribe to our newsletter. This time around, the article contains some stories about how bad things can get when honesty is not a cornerstone of your team. Agile methods are based on values, and one of the important underlying values is honesty. This includes truthfulness, but also integrity and transparency. If any team member starts displaying dishonest behavior and in any way seems to get away with it, things will quickly spiral out of control and result in a very dysfunctional team. As a team leader Scrum Master, you should always try to be a role model in your team, and that goes doubly for the core values of agile production. Honesty is one such value you should strive for. Honesty is hard, especially when we make mistakes, but those are the times where honesty is extra important. To make sure your team members are always honest, in particular in the case of mistakes that they might otherwise try to hide, do these two things. Be honest about your own mistakes and never punish the mistakes of others. If someone screws up, don't demand them to cancel their vacation to work overtime or anything like that. That'll only make the next person to make a mistake not tell the team to avoid such repercussions. Instead, make sure to treat every admission of a mistake as an improvement on the team and on that person's career path, and make sure they're guided toward fixing said mistake and learn how to avoid a similar one in the future. Honesty can also be harsh. There are levels of honesty, and it pays to be diplomatic as well. We've all seen the classic cartoon of the applicant naming honesty as their greatest weakness, and when the hiring manager says, "I don't think that's a weakness," the applicant replies, "I don't give an F what you think." If someone at a retrospective says, "John is a crappy developer," it might be honest, but it's probably not very conducive for you moving your team forward. Be honest, but also human and diplomatic in the team. Of course, you shouldn't tiptoe around important issues, but you also shouldn't directly attack your fellow team members. There are some great techniques to use as a Scrum Master to drive out important issues without personal attacks. Please see the article below for inspiration. Finally, transparency is an important aspect of honesty in an organization. While it might make good business sense to spread a little white lie every now and then, it's bad for team morale. Yes, team members might very well get worried if management admits that funding is running out in 3 months if we don't find a new investor, but it's also very humanizing and humble to admit such things to the team. If the team finds out about such cover-ups afterwards, they'll trust management less in the future. Go for honest and transparent behavior whenever possible. If you are in a risky business, for example as a startup or company relying heavily on external factors, be honest about it. Some team members might quit not able to cope with the insecurity, but it's probably for the best. This brings me to the question of the day. How do you keep an environment where honesty is valued? Please give your answer in a comment below and feel free to tag it like this. Finally, remember to like and subscribe for more content like this. We'll be posting new content every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, so make sure to stay updated. When you follow the link below to the in-depth article, you can also sign up for our newsletter on all things relevant for modern web development teams. Keep coding, and thanks for watching.